What's its worth? What's its worth? What is this Honda snowblower worth? Whether you're buying or selling a snowblower, answer all the time on our Honda Facebook group, Honda Snowblower Enthusiasts. Lots of times the question's fine, the question's great, but some of the answers make me scratch my bald head. So let me talk about that today. First of all, welcome back to the channel. This is the only Honda snowblower channel on YouTube. And at the very end of this video, I'll post a link to a video that we did last summer on an actual case, a 928, that I inspected and told you people whether it was worth buying or not, how much it was worth, etc. So let's get into this. People are always asking me, hey Anthony, I'm selling my snowblower. How much is it worth? Or I want to buy this snowblower. They send me a link to the ad on Craigslist or Facebook or whatever. They say, what is this snowblower worth? Is it really worth $800? So let's get into it. Now the first thing you have to do, you're checking the ad, of course. You're checking the ad. You're looking at the pictures and everything. Looks great. The seller makes it sound like it's the greatest steel in the world. You have to take that with a grain of salt. So you have to realize that they're trying to sell it, and they're not going to tell you everything that's bad. They're going to tell you everything that's good. So to me, the ad is just to get you there. So I decide from the ad whether to go look at it. The next step would be going to see it, checking the condition, of course. You want to give it a good inspection, and you want to test everything. So that's what the ad's for. It only tells you half the story. The next thing, like I said, is the condition. The next thing after that, because let me say something. The condition is everything. It doesn't matter what the age is. This blower here this is my 624. It's over 30 years old, and it works and looks like new. People always think it's a new machine. So you can have a brand new machine with 1,000 hours on it that's only 2 years old. That's a piece of junk. So the condition is everything. Next thing would be location. We live in Lake Tahoe. There's a lot of snow here. There's a lot of demand for good used snowblowers. So the prices are high, okay? It just makes sense. You go to a place like the Midwest, certain parts of Canada, Japan, Europe, the Northeast, they haven't been getting much snow lately, so the prices are down. Another location question is, how much snow do they get? Do they get a couple inches a year? You might not need a snowblower like this. If you get a couple feet a year, a ton of snow, it's a good location. So that tells you what the price could be. It could be high or low because of the location and the weather conditions. The next thing you have to take into consideration, especially if you're selling. Now, buying is another reason. The time of year. Now, the time of year is really important. If you're trying to sell or buy in the summertime, if you're trying to sell, it's a bad time of year to sell in the summer. If you're buying, that's a good time to buy. In the wintertime is a good time to sell. Not really a good time to buy. In the middle of a snowstorm, you're going to get top dollar, and you're going to pay top dollar, folks. Okay? So the time of year is pretty important. Next thing is averages. You can go on Facebook or Kiwi or Craigslist, wherever markets you go to buy and sell. You look for averages. You type in keywords. This is a Honda HS928 snowblower. I type that in. Or just a Honda snowblower. Excuse me. And I'll look at averages. I'll see what the averages are in my area. That tells me a lot. Okay? See, this might go for $1,500 here. Back in Boston, it might go for $300. So you want to look at your averages. If you want to get a nationwide average in the United States, you can go to a website called olivecraigslist.org, or it's .com, I'm not sure. And then you can type in the keywords and find every Honda HS624 or every Honda snowblower that's for sale in the United States. It could be South Dakota, Wyoming, California, Massachusetts, Chicago, Illinois, or wherever the Hondas are on sale, for sale online. That will give you a better idea. The main thing is to do your research. You want to research ads. You want to find out what people are selling them for. You want to get a good idea or how much the snowblower is worth, either to sell or buy. Hopefully this video will help you save a lot of money, because a lot of people, I see it all the time. They'll sell a snowblower for $400 without realizing it's worth $2,000, or the vice versa, where they're buying a snowblower and they pay $2,000 and it's only worth $200. I see it a lot, folks. So I'm hoping that this video helps you save money. That's our whole goal here on the Honda Snowblower Enthusiast YouTube channel and the Facebook group. I really appreciate you watching. Please subscribe and like the video. And at the end of this video, I'll post a link for an actual case scenario where I go through a Honda HS928 to inspect it and everything, and what to look for, perhaps test it, and see whether it's worth, whatever they're asking for. I bought it. I can't remember what they were asking for it. It could have been $1,500, and I talked them down because of what I found out. Okay, folks? So I really appreciate it. We'll see you next time. Wait a minute. Oh, my wife is telling me to get in the house for some reason. So we'll see you next time, folks. Really appreciate it.